monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
I'll take that. Come on, open up. On my way.
One can't always be a gentleman. One by one.
Time to strike. And, well, in it. The Guardian of Faith spell. A remarkably long-lasting one at that. I'll fill that one later.
Indolence breeds madness.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy! Fine. Xavier! Xavier! Don't talk to it!
Going a little longer now.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Should mind my step.
Ready for you to new horizons.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
No one back home will ever believe this. Another step forward. Looks like any regular weapons I have work here too. This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere? Never wanted the easy path.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! And forgive me, we have to fire the lance.
I'm ready.
Onward. Ever onward.
These boots have seen everything. Open up.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Blackets will be done.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
All right. What now?
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty
Damn thing is
mechanism
jammed shut.
jams stuck.
Won't turn like this.
What am I to do?
The statue starts to rotate,
Won't budge.
but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
What path lies before me? Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic.
Blackets will be done.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Curious. What secrets might this door be hiding?
Very well. Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time. Never wanted the easy path.
What am I to do? This way.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Action, not reaction.
Can't give up now.
ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design. You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous. Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
Help! Get me out of this thing before the whole building collapses! Get you out!
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Come on, open up. Trap.
What can silence the night song?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Dribbles is dead! Behold!
You notice a glint in
Alas! I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you... Alas! No, Jack, you are welcome! Come, mortals, and try your luck! You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not. You thief! You cheated! Enjoy!
Damn that Ginny. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Couple turns should do it.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme, me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. Right here, you'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies. Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe. Until then, your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
Wherever this House of Hope is, we need to go there immediately and destroy that contract. We must find the Diabolist. Only one well-versed in devilry will know the way.
got to keep moving.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
Let the pain fade.
Vincere, vivere.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Judge was banished, but judgment must still be passed. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
Lanceboard happens to be a game with which I have more than a passing familiarity. Might I offer a suggestion? First, move your white queen to the upper right corner. Then, move her 4 squares to the left. The king can only withdraw to 1 square after the first move, and after the second, has nowhere to retreat.
Yes? Double. My pleasure.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Lost in thought. Simply done.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage. good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Try me.
Directly.
Action, not reaction.
Charmed, I'm sure.
What to do? No time to rest? Never wanted the easy path. Let's see what this does.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
What's next, I wonder?
No one back home will ever believe this.
No time to dally.
Quite ready for you.
Quickly then.
Open up.
No one stopped me yet. Very well.
Indolence breeds madness.
Can't give up now. Breathe deep and move.
See nothing.
Found and taken.
Storm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Answer's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hush, hush, shh. I hear footsteps, trip-trapping on the Murder Lord's stones. It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
If not over, then through.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Napa, loved one.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Helms is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
What was she trying to summon?
One with the weave. Of course.
There is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Never wanted the easy path.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
Will ever believe this.
God, this pain and I've been new. hammer is almost as sweet a sight as you are. Smash those chains!
If not over, then through. Death won't take me yet.
Free! I never thought I would be believed I could be. Hoped I might be. Heads will roll!
Your desire.
All right. What now? Wonder what's past this. Softer than a whisper. A magic keyword. That'll help us.
There it is. Your contract with Raphael. Your signature bold at the bottom. The earthy smell of fresh ink still lingers. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind, but you're not familiar with this magic.
You know the words. Now speak them.
The magic blinks away at your words. This piece of humble parchment contains your promise to give Raphael the crown of Karsus. Without it, you are unbound from him forever. Your blood suddenly runs cold. Raphael knows what you've done.
Let's get on with it.
Can't give up now.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order, and there are rules. You have broken the most important rule of all, and committed the cardinal sin. You went against your word, and defied our contract. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine.
Very easy.
It's absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming! Then we're not just fine, we're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Corilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean. She was an entire person before she ever made that choice. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
And go where? I don't think I quite know how to be anywhere else but here anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
Action, not reaction.
step by step.
How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
Where have Jeremy and
I'm sure you'll manage.
I think it hurt. It's not. I can do that.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Charmed, I'm sure. I venture forth.
My. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Obscene and unsightly.
Let's see what this does.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please.
Gufgrish of the lore. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you?
One day I'll catch a break.
Your handshake's gone, dear. Tell me, what was your friend's name? It's been an age since Gortash's last.
We seek a realm without conflict, without urns.
I simply
is coming, Ubinia.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Need to find a way forward.
I don't need any attention right now. Breathe deep and move.
With haste.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong? Wrong. Your presence here is the only real threat to their survival. Dead, they're no use to me, so I keep them safe, after a fashion. I've prepared for this eventuality, and if you interfere, I will destroy the Iron Throne. Return to the docks, or the deaths of everyone inside will be on your conscience.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all of this.
Action, not reaction.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. I just wish more of us had made it through. But morning can wait. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry, to keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might. He did? Of course he did! I knew it. I knew he would do something.
You have beaten and tormented us to the brink of insanity. You cut out my eyes, but we will bow no more.
Gondians! Rip the motivator from this bastard's hands! For Gond!
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Go to the Neurosita. In the depths of the foundry, input code Nebulan, then increase to maximum output. Run. I did. To my eternal shame.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Not around, so might as well.
Alright, what now? Can't give up now. At the ready.
The brain in this jar is aware that its watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction.
ready for anything. Unheard, unseen.
Let's get this over with.
Can't afford to stay idle. Better tread carefully.
Nice and quiet now.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shar's embrace.
She still has answers I need. First, I need answers. My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched, they wept, they bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
She doesn't care about any of us.
There's no time to waste.
Her name is Banra!
Kindly lower your voice, madam.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a need, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Watch yourself. Hang on. I know you.
You don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees?
I'm sorry, Connor. I'm so sorry.
You want them flooding in here? Our wages even more.
Connor! I'm sorry, Connor. I'm so sorry.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello
What's that? No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Can't risk being in open view. On my way. Keeping low.
What did you... Stay down, Vanra! No! No! Stay down! Ah! You cost me afresh, young hag! I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain.
It's all right, Vanra. You stay right here.
You'll appreciate the breaks. You're only a year older than me. And I sell more broadsheets.
It's precisely the times of trouble that we need images of peace.
You're just making that up on the spot.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. It was everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
Evaluation is harmless. Make no sudden moves, and no one gets hurt.
Everything is going to be all right. I promise.
Come for a chat? Come for a chat?